And you have two cases. Are there going to be a plea on both cases? Or is one being TSC?
Sorry, Judge, he's pleading on both cases to
Okay.
time served.
Okay.
Judgment satisfied.
Just want to know. Okay. We're now live on YouTube. Are we ready? Are you ready to take the plea?
As long as we can do the discovery acknowledgement afterwards, I'm ready
Yeah.
to take the
Yeah, I'm
plea
fine
if
with
you
that.
are. Okay.
I'm fine with that. All right. So let's see. 43 is the fader ID, and the other one, 20 is the unlawful carrying, right?
Correct.
I'm going to pull up that unlawful carrying case on my screen. Okay. Mr. Reyes,
Yes, sir.
you raise your right hand for me.
Yes, sir.
You swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Put your hand down. I am about to share my screen with you. Do you see my screen, sir?
Yes, sir.
Is your name Lionel Reyes?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you the same Lionel Reyes when this cause number 2025 CC 001743, who's charged with the offense of unlawfully carrying a weapon?
Yes, Your Honor.
This is a Class A misdemeanor. It's possible in this case that you can be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 1 year in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible anywhere from $0 to $4,000. You understand what you're charged with and what the possible punishment could be in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you also the same Lionel Reyes when cause number 2025 CC 001743, when that case is charged with the offense of failure to identify?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, is that charged as an A or B? This
Both of them are A's.
okay.
Sir.
So this also is a Class A misdemeanor, and it's possible in this case that you can be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 1 year in jail. In addition, there's a fine from $0 to $2,000. You understand what you're charged with in that case and what the possible punishment could be in that case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. In both of these cases, you filed documents entitled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video that you have signed and your attorney signed. When you signed these documents, you told me that it was okay to do this by video. We don't have to do this in open court. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
And both of these cases, you have filed documents entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights. And you have signed them and your attorney has signed them. Did you go over these documents with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did your attorney explain these documents to you?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you understand them?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, hold on. Let me sign this document. Are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now looking at a document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. And you have signed it and your attorney signed it. When you signed this document, what you did was told me, Judge, I understand that if my attorney makes a plea bargain agreement for me with the prosecutor, if you follow that plea bargain, I understand I will not have a right to appeal. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
So then, in cause number 2025 CC 001743, where you're charged with unlawfully carrying a weapon, in that case, how do you plead, sir? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest, Your Honor.
And then in cause number 2025 CC 001743, your other case, the failure to identify case, in that case, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest, Your Honor.
Okay. You understand that on pleas of no contest, the court can still find you guilty. You understand that, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anybody forced you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Besides the plea bargains that your lawyer got for you, besides that, anyone promised you anything in order to get you to do this?
No, Your Honor.
Are you entering your pleas of your own free will?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is there plea bargains in these cases? Could I ask the state to please recite them?
Yes, Your Honor. The agreement is for a $0 fine, court costs, 38 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served. time and money to run concurrent, and we ask that this judgment be satisfied.
That's your understanding of the plea bargain, and it's the same plea bargain for both cases, correct?
Yes, that is my understanding, and it is the same for both cases.
And let me ask the prosecutor, on the unlawfully carrying case, are you destroying the weapon or doing anything to the weapon, or you just leave it alone?
That was not in the agreement, Your Honor.
Okay, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. Something. Okay, do you agree to this, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then Mr. Reyes.
Yes, Your Honor.
Cause number CC 716720, where you charged with the unlawfully carrying case. In that case, the court, having heard you plead no contest, on that plea, the court finds you guilty. I follow the plea bargain. I sentence you to $0 fine plus court costs. I sentence you to 38 days in the Bexar County Jail. Give you credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent, and the judgment is satisfied. Now, hold on. I've got to do the other paperwork, or you can get stuck in jail. So just 1 minute.
Yes, sir.
Attention building, all GP courts, the main judge booking at this time, ASAP. All GP courts, the main judge booking at this time, ASAP.
And now, in the other cause number 2025 CC 001743, where you charged with the failure ID. In that case, the court, having heard you plead no contest, on that plea, the court finds you guilty. I follow the plea bargain. I sentence you to a $0 fine plus court costs. I sentence you to 38 days in the Bexar County Jail. Give you credit for time served, time and money run concurrent, and the judgment is satisfied. Do you know if these are the only cases holding your client?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
He did a plea for a felony deferred, and so he should be released.
Okay,
I
so
think
if these
that
are the
takes
only
care of
if these
everything.
are the only cases holding you, sir, you should be released sometime today. All right.
Appreciate
We'd
that,
like
Your
you
Honor.
to tell the deputies that we've finished either case, and Ms. Lefton, thank you. You can be excused.
Judge, may I ask him real quick? Sir, do you have your probation officer's information?
Yes, I got it right now in my possession.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
May I be excused?
Yes, ma'am, you can be excused.
Thank y'all very much. Have a great
Thank
day.
you.
Sir, you can let the deputies know you're done.
Okay, deputy. Okay.
Okay, so what if we have a ward? No one came. We only have Miss Acosta.
Attorney Meadows is out.
By out, what do you mean? He's
I
not gonna.
think he's out of the breakout room. Attorney
Oh, okay.
Meadows, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, I'm looking for paperwork on llamas.
Llamas.
Okay, let me see. I'm looking for it. Oh, come on, come on. I've not seen paperwork on llamas on my screen.
We had signed it last time.
Oh, is this Edward Gonzalez?
No,
No,
llama.
Judge. That's Lamas. I can try to let me see if I can locate where it's at. Did your client sign the paperwork?
Yeah, last time.
Okay, because I don't have it on my screen. I can't take it without the paperwork.
Let me see if I can find it. I just sent a reminder to the
Okay.
jail.
I've got it right now on my screen.
Okay, great.
Okay, so Mr. Lamas,
Yes, Your Honor.
can you raise your right hand for me?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Put your hand down. I'm about to share my screen with you. Okay, do you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Is your name Raimundo Lamas?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Are
Your
you
Honor.
the same? Are you the same Raimundo Lamas with this cause number 2024 CC 742449, who is
Yes.
charged with the offense of terroristic threats? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
This case is a Class B misdemeanor. It's possible in this case that you can be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 6 months in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible anywhere from $0 to $2,000. Do you understand what you're charged with and what the possible punishment could be in your case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Looking now at a document entitled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video that you've signed and that your lawyer signed. When you
Yes.
signed this document, you told me that it was okay to do this by video. We do not have to do it in open court. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm now looking at a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights. And you have signed it and your attorney has signed it. Did you go over this document with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor, I did.
Did your attorney explain it to you?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you understand it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, hold on, let me sign this document. Are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm now looking at a document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. You signed it and your attorney signed it. When you signed this document, what you did was you told me, Judge, I understand that if my attorney makes a plea bargain agreement for me with the prosecutor, if you follow that plea bargain, I understand I will not have a right to appeal this case. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
So then, to the offense of terroristic threats, how do you plead, sir? Guilty,
No.
not guilty, or no contest?
No contest, sir.
Hold on. And do you understand that on a plea no contest, the court can still find you guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anybody forced you to do this?
No, Your Honor.
Besides the plea bargain that your lawyer got for you? Besides that, has somebody promised you something in order to get you to do this?
No, Your Honor.
Are you doing this of your own free will?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is there a plea bargain? Can I ask the state to please recite it?
Yes, Your Honor. The agreement is for a $0 fine, court costs, 107 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear how many days it was. It was blurred.
107 days in the
Okay,
Bexar
thank
County
you.
Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent, and we ask that just this judgment be satisfied.
Is that your understanding of the plea bargain, Mr. Meadows?
Yes, it is.
You agree with this, Mr. Lamas?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then, Mr. Lamas, the court having heard you plead no contest, on that plea, the court finds you guilty. I follow the plea bargain. I sentence you to a $0 fine plus court costs. I sentence you to 107 days in the Bexar County Jail. Give you credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent, and the judgment is satisfied. Do you know if this is the only case holding your client, Mr. Meadows?
I believe so.
If this is the only case holding you, sir, then you should be released sometime today, okay? Tell the
Thank you.
deputies that we're finished with your case, and Mr. Meadows, you can be excused. Good luck.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Judge.
Thank you.
Judge, Miss Attorney Blake needs to speak with the ADA Urso. Can
Okay.
you need to wait?
Now, can you do it quickly, Ms. Blake?
Yes.
Okay, if you can have a quick conference with the fine, because we have another plea in the, I think, waiting. All right?
Judge, I believe Attorney Bettis needs to make an announcement.
Okay, Mr. Pettis?
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm here for Eduardo Gonzalez, and we
Yes,
are
ma'am.
not going to have a hearing this morning. He now qualifies for a PR bond, and I'm going to go to his judge in County Court 6 and ask for that.
Okay, so no agreement sent back.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. You can be excused, Ms. Pettis. All right,
Thank you. Bye.
thank you. Okay.
Yes, sir. I'm just waiting. Stay right here. Attention to the building, attention to the building. Ensure the following. All guard systems on, the following checked up. Unit doors are complete. All unit doors are secured. Also vents are cleared. Social items are made available. Cleaning supplies are made available and utilized not announced. Once again, ensure the following are completed. All guard systems are on, the volume checked up. Unit doors are completed. All unit doors are secured.
Judge, that was on Edward Gonzalez. That's the paperwork you have. I guess
Yeah,
that was there since yesterday.
okay, so I'm just gonna trash that paperwork then. That's okay.
Yes, sir.
So, okay. Ms. Acosta, as soon as Ms. Blake finishes with conferring, we'll be doing your plea next. Okay?
Thank you.
Sorry to
Judge.
make you wait.
That's all right.
Okay. Alex, are they almost finished talking, I hope, in there?
No, Judge.
Do I need to bet in or do I need to have everybody
You
in?
may want to go in there. I left. I told you it's that case I was telling you about earlier.
Yeah.
I'll let you go do it.
Debbie, can you go in there and tell them I want to take this plea with Ms. Acosta and then I'll let them confer all they want, okay?
Yes, Judge.
Well, I said Debbie in there. Now she's trapped. I'm afraid if I go in there, I won't be able to get out.
Told you. Maybe they're asking her about sending it back. I don't know, Judge.
Okay, Miss Urso's back. Okay, Miss Urso, thank you. I'd like to take this plea with Miss Acosta. We can? All right, and her client name is also Acosta. Come on. Yeah, what a coincidence. Okay, I have Ray Acosta in front of me on the screen.
Your Honor, it did not look like there was an offer on this.
I'm sorry. Irene Acosta, do you have an offer on him?
Let me go look back through my email. I thought it was a JSAT offer, but if not, he can be sent back to the referring court. I thought that's why we were here in jail court.
Miss Urso, can you check to see if there's a JSAT offer on it or not?
Yes, Your Honor, this is a harassment case and it looks like we don't have CW contact, so there likely was not an offer on this case.
Okay, so I'm sorry, Miss Acosta. I'm sorry to make you wait so long for that. Okay.
That's all right.
No agreement sent back to the original court because the DA is not ready to make an offer on it.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Acosta, I'll be in touch with you.
Miss Acosta, do you want me to reset this right now? Or are you gonna send it back to the court?
Send it back to the court because if they're not gonna make an offer or if there isn't an offer on it, which I'm not sure why it was sent to jail court if there's no offer.
Okay, I'll send it back. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Okay, that leaves us with Mr. Beard's case. You need to go back and confer with Miss Blake some more, Miss Urso?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, but you're the last case I got, and then I got to start doing the bond.
Judge, Miss Blake is in the breakout room with her client right now.
Okay, all right. Well then,
As soon as she gets out, I'll move her back to 6.
all right. So in the meantime, can we get pretrial here? Let me start over the document.
Yeah.
And need to get a hold of the attorney today also.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mr.
Mr.
Russell,
Acosta, you can tell the
Miss-
deputies that you need to go back. Okay, we're not going to be doing anything with you.
Julian Espinosa. 711, Alpha Alpha, 11. Alpha Alpha.
That's correct.
Go next.
Okay. Waiting on pretrial and waiting on Ms. Blake to finish conferring with her client. Okay. Miss Russell's in the waiting room, but I'm going to leave her out there. Oh, never mind. Okay. Hi, Miss Russell.
Good morning, Judge.
I'm waiting for pretrial to get on with me. I've got one plea left on my plea docket.
Judge, she has a case.
Oh, you have a case? Which case is that?
I do. I was just appointed today. I sent Sabrina an email, but I haven't heard back, so I need to confer really quickly before I go do paperwork.
I did send you the offer. I don't know if you got it.
I haven't gotten any emails from you, no.
Really? Okay, let me see what's going on.
Is the offer a JSAT offer?
Yes, ma'am. I just forwarded you the email from the appointed attorney from yesterday, or that was on the sheet.
Okay,
But
so it's the JSAT.
Yeah.
So if we can put Miss Russell in a room with her client. In the meanwhile, I have Sonia here from pretrial. Sonia, hello, good morning.
Owner. Good morning.
Can I go over the probation, the bond docket with you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, I have number 1 is supposed to be here.
Correct.
2 not handled, 3's on bond. 4 is supposed to be here.
Correct.
5 refused. 6 not handled. 7 is supposed to be here.
Yes, 7 and 8.
Okay, 7 and 8 is supposed to be here. 9 not handled, 10 on bond. What about 11?
11 and 12, 13.
11, 12, and 13 are supposed to be here.
Correct.
14 supposed to be here.
14, 15, and 16 as well.
Okay, what about 17?
17 released on bond.
On bond. 18.
18 and 19 are here.
Okay. 20 not handled, 21 on bond, 22 on bond. What about 23?
Should be here.
24 and 25 not handled.
Correct.
26 refused, 27 on bond. What about 28?
28 should be here.
Okay, so check that out. And now I'm waiting on 2 pleas. So I'm going to ask you to please hurry up and wait. Okay. Thank you, Sonia.
Yes, sir.
Oh, by the way, Sonia, I already signed the refusals and sent them to you.
Oh, thank you.
Or at least the ones that were on my screen that said refused.
Yeah, it should have just been 2.
Yeah, it was just 2.
Hi, Judge.
Elias?
And Mr. Morales, Your Honor, he is not accepting the plea and we're going to set it for trial.
Okay, that was on, okay. No agreement set back. Okay. Let me mute myself 1 minute. Okay, so did Miss Blake ever finish with her client?
No, she's still in the breakout room.
Okay, Miss Russell, can we start on the bond docket with you, and then if we have to do Miss Blake's plea, we'll stop your bond docket and then go to that plea. Is that right?
Absolutely, Judge.
Okay, so let me first of all, I need to take us off YouTube.